Hey everybody, we're back from our trip to the Philippines. I think we're all suffering a little bit of jet lag right now, but we're doing pretty awesome. Our trip was an amazing success, and overall with our team, we had 9 members on our team, and we came away with 26 medals. So pretty happy with the team. You guys did great. Anyway, so before our trip, we did a fundraiser so that Alex could come on the trip. Alex has been away in college and hasn't really been able to raise the funds. So as a team, we did a fundraiser and helped raise $1,500 for Alex. Alex, take it away. Read who helped with the fundraiser.
Okay. So I'd like to thank the people from the fundraiser, starting with Bob Cooksey, then Paul from the Portland Early Reyes School, then Michael DeMattia, Idia Turns, Michelle and Anthony Schmitz, Robert Nessius, Russell Corrales, right there, Troy and Sarah Barnbrook, Ken Smith from Blue Arc, Brian Go and West Coast Pleasanton, Heather Holt, and Catherine Sumter.
Hey, thank you so much, you guys. That was amazing for all of you to chip in and make this thing possible for Alex to get on this trip with us. Alex, what medals did you take away?
In the end, I ended up getting gold from the single stick division and bronze from the double stick division.
So 1 gold medal and 1 bronze medal.
Yes.
Gold medal, 2nd time in a row. I ended up with 2 gold medals, 1 for single stick forms division and 1 for single stick fighting. So it was the first time that I got 2 gold medals. I was pretty proud of that. Yay. Russ, first trip, how'd it go for you?
I did pretty good. I got 2 bronze medals. 1 for double weapon forms and 1 for single stick fighting.
Single stick fighting, awesome. Hey, on my first trip, I didn't get any gold medals. I didn't get any medals at all on my first trip. It was just a learning experience. I didn't know what to expect or anything. But so to really get a medal on your first trip, pretty awesome. EB got his first gold medal.
Yeah.
So tell us about that.
So I got 1 gold medal in single stick sparring. I also got 3 silver medals. I got 1 in single stick forms. I got another in double stick sparring, and I got my last one in team sparring.
Awesome trip. Hey, and and the rest of the members of Team USA, you guys were awesome. You guys were such a great support to the rest of the team and to each other. We were all a great support to each other. What a great team it was. Grandmaster Anthony even mentioned that too. Hey, this is a really great team this year. And so I just wanted to thank the entire Team USA. You guys are awesome. The other members that aren't present right here, this is just the members from Hillsboro, Oregon School. The other members, so we had a couple people from LA. So we had Nick Wong, who medaled and did a fantastic job. And he also brought a couple of support team members, which I'll mention in a minute. We had, Len Lee, of course, Master Len Lee, amazing competitor, and he's been a consistent competitor for years and years and coming to these tournaments, and he's been great too for, he's been a great role model to us all, and kind of, his experience has helped us grow over the past few tournaments. So Len, we really appreciate you too. And then who else do we have? We had Catherine Sumter from Sequim, Washington, and her son Sam Manders. Guys were awesome. I know you trained so hard for the tournament, and they were coming here all the way from Sequim, Washington, a few times, every other month or whatever, every 6 weeks it seemed like they were coming, and just training really hard, and it really paid off because really it was your first tournament too, and you guys medaled, and you did great. And you were valuable members to the team, so I appreciate you guys too. We also had Kurt Jablin from Arizona. Kurt also came here to train about maybe 1 week before the tournament. did a great job. Kurt came away with, I know, at least a gold medal and a couple other medals, so really did an outstanding job. We had some support team members on the trip. We had Nick's girlfriend Elizabeth and Nick's best friend brother Troy. Grandmaster Anthony's student Criselda and her boyfriend Brandon. Kurt's wife Jem. You guys were all a fantastic support group for us, and it really meant a lot to us because you guys were waving the American flags, you were helping around, you were helping with gear, you were doing everything you possibly could to help us out and support Team USA, and we really felt it, and we just want you to know that we really appreciate you. Give them a round of applause. I also want to thank the staff of Ernie Reyes Hillsboro, right? I absolutely couldn't have left on this trip without you guys. So Bukwanjanim Cody, Busabanim Christy, Busabanim Robert, Michelle, and the rest of the gang here, that assistant instructors, and helping out classes and teaching classes and keeping this place running smoothly while I was gone. It means more to me than I could tell you. Literally, I could not come on this trip without you guys doing a great job and keeping things running. So thank you very much. Who are some other people who helped us train on Sundays? Our hardcore sparring training day was Sunday. So who else helped us on our training? Greg, of course. Greg Holmes, always amazing. George. Who else helped us? So we had Zach Dunn from the Portland School. Yep, Bukwanjanim Zach. We had Cody, Bukwanjanim Cody. You guys were coming pretty consistently, especially towards the end there, and really helped us out and gave us other bodies, gave us fresh bodies to fight. And I'm really looking forward to you guys also going on the next trip. We have 2 years to plan for the next trip now. Yeah. And get back there, get back in there. Part of me is like, man, I don't even want to talk about coming back right now. I can't even sleep at night right now because of jet lag. But yeah, no, the reality is it was so successful, and we'll be back. It was awesome. I really want to thank Grandmaster Anthony Kleeman. Without Grandmaster Anthony, I wouldn't have probably gone on my first Philippines trip back in 2010. And Grandmaster Anthony leading Team USA and teaching us how to train and prepare for this tournament was huge. And you're an awesome leader, an amazing instructor. I thank you from the bottom. We thank you from the bottom of our hearts, and we're happy we made you proud, and we're going to continue to keep making you proud. So thank you. Grandmaster John Mack, thank you so much for the private lessons and helping organize the tournament. You guys really did a great job. Grandmaster Chuck Canete, awesome tournament this year, organizing that whole event and answering all of our questions and requests and everything. I know that was a stressful time for you and your family to go through, but you guys did it, and it was really amazing. Kudos to you. We really appreciate you guys. Grandmaster Ron Liu and Grandmaster Wally Estropia and Master Scott Dinger. It was amazing that you guys were at the tournament this year. Thank you for the inspiration and the support. You guys were there supporting us and helping us, and it just meant a lot to us that you guys were there. And definitely, when the tournament was over, the private lesson at Plantation Bay, thank you so much for giving your time and hanging out with us. It was such an honor for us to have you guys there, just hanging out with us and and giving us so much value and giving us your time. What a beautiful trip that was at Plantation Bay, with the ocean, looking over the ocean and training with these masters. What a special memory that we're never going to forget and cherish forever. So thank you very much, you guys.
So I'd like to thank my wife Karen and my daughter Emma. They put up with a completely insane training schedule, me not being available, and so you guys made a great sacrifice so I could go and have some fun and travel and have an experience that is cannot be compared to anything. So yeah, I really appreciate this. I appreciate your sacrifice. So thank you very much.
I'd like to thank Kwanjan and Dan for inspiring me to do this tournament. I wouldn't imagine doing this. I mean, man, it was awesome. All I could think about is fighting. I just wanted to fight. And lastly, but not least, my wife Lydia for allowing me to go to this trip and holding down the fort at the house. So, thank you.
So I'd like to thank my wife too, Kwanjan and Gwen. Gwen was our travel agent, right? Gwen was our support. Without you, clearly this whole trip doesn't go anywhere. So I really appreciate you a lot. Gwen had to make the sacrifice of staying back and running the school, making sure that things are still going steady here. And, you know, like I said, doing our travel and man, and then she had to sacrifice not being able to go on the trip herself. She really wanted to go and support us there, but couldn't. So I love you. I appreciate you so much, and it means a lot to Team USA as a whole. What you did really affected a lot more than just myself and this group sitting right here. Having 9 members and all of their families and support team, you know, really affects a lot of people. So I appreciate you, and I love you a lot. Thank you very much.
So I would like to thank the people who gave me the most direct help, which would of course be the guys sitting right here to my left, you know, with all the training and everything, really helping me be the best that I can be, you know, and telling me that I can do more than I actually think that I can whenever I'm like, you know, I can just do this much more. And they're like, no, you can do this much more, whatever. And then also all the people who've donated in the fundraiser, because, you know, going to school, you know, it's expensive and stuff. And I thought that I wasn't going to be able to go on this trip. And even when Kwanjan and Dan told me that they were going to do a fundraiser, try and do a fundraiser, I thought that not much was actually going to come out of it. I was like, oh, you know, who's going to want to, like, no one really knows me. You know, no one's going to want to donate. You know, that's just kind of the mindset that I have. And
they know you now.
Yeah. Like, that really means a lot to me. Yeah. And then after all those people, you know, I have to thank my family, of course, my mom, right? She's also always just kind of there, you know, patting me on the back or whatever. She even comes into my room sometimes, like when I was coming back on the weekend or whatever, from school, or even when school's over, like asking me, like, if I'm gonna train. She's always asking me to train more and stuff, so she's always doing as much as she can for me, and of course my father. So, yeah.
Good job, guys. I'm proud of you guys. Bring it in. Team USA. Super proud of you guys. Taxi cab karaoke out. Hey, I almost forgot. To all of my Ernie Reyes West Coast World Martial Arts Mastery team, friends, and family, you guys were such a huge support to me throughout my training and through this tournament. It just means so much to me. I really appreciate you guys, especially Kwanjan M's Ernie Reyes Sr. and Kwanjan and Margie Reyes. I love you guys so much. You mean the world to the Haney family and the Hillsborough team. Thank you so much. A quick note to all of our competitors at the tournament. Thank you so much. We have so much respect for you. You guys push us to be our very best. And then after the fights, we're always, you know, just acting like best friends, and the character and respect level is through the roof at these tournaments. and it just means a lot to me to experience that. So thank you so much. We'll see you guys at the next tournament. Love you guys.